Hi students, welcome to MR Chemistry classes. Today we discuss about of azimuthal quantum number. This is second quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number, it is indicated by small l. It was proposed by Sommerfeld and the values of azimuthal quantum number is from 0 to n minus 1. The main significance of azimuthal quantum number is it is used to explain the spatial distribution of an electron cloud and angular momentum. That's why it is also called angular quantum number. Which quantum number is called angular quantum number, students? Azimuthal quantum number is called angular quantum number, and other names are also there. Azimuthal quantum number is called as angular quantum number, subsidiary quantum number, secondary quantum number also. You see now the main significance of azimuthal quantum number is it is used to explain the spatial distribution of an electrons. Means what's up? Spatial distribution of an electrons means what? This is center of nucleus. This is first orbit. This is second orbit. And this is third orbit. In first orbit, which orbitals are present? Only one s orbital. In second one, 2s and 2p orbitals are present. In third orbit, 3s, 3p and 3d orbitals are present. The distribution, how many electrons are present in 1s orbital, students? Maximum number of electrons are accommodated in s orbital is 2 only. That's why in 1s orbital, how many electrons, students? 2 electrons. So this is 2 electrons. In 2s orbital, how many electrons? 2 electrons, students. This is 2. The maximum number of electrons are accommodated in p orbital? 6. So you see now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Like that, how many electrons are accommodated in s orbital? 2. In p orbital, 6. In d orbital, 10. Totally how many? 2 plus 6, 8. 8 plus 10, 18 electrons. Okay, like that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, like that. So, in first orbit, only 2 electrons. In second orbit, 8 electrons. In third orbit, 18 electrons like this. This is said to be spatial distribution of an electron cloud. And it is also used to explain the angular momentum. Angular momentum, that's why it is said to be angular quantum number. And you see the main use of this azimuthal quantum number, it is used to explain the angular momentum. That angular momentum is indicated as mu L. This mu L is equal square root of L into L plus 1 and H by 2π. This is the formula. Magnitude of magnetic momentum, and one more formula is there. This is capital L, that is equal square root of L into L plus 1. This is Bohr magnetons. This is angular momentum. This is magnitude of magnetic momentum. So here L is the azimuthal quantum number. Here H is the Planck's constant. Bm means Bohr magnetons. One Bohr magneton value 9.3 into 10 power minus 14 joules. So this is the formulas. These two formulas are used to calculate this is angular momentum. This is magnitude of magnetic momentum. These two formulas are used to calculate the magnetic momentum and angular momentum. Okay. And the azimuthal quantum number is also used to explain the number of orbitals in shell, subshell, and the number of electrons in subshell. The formulas are there. You see now. The number of orbitals in subshell. You see now. The number of orbitals in subshell is equal to L plus 1. This is the formula. And one more formula is the maximum number of electrons in subshell is equal to 2 into 2L plus 1. This is the formula. The main use of the azimuthal quantum number is used to explain the shape of an orbitals. What, students? It is used to explain the shape of an orbitals. Shape of an orbitals for S orbital, if we are taken, S orbital is spherical shape. For p orbital, dumbbell shape. For d orbital is double dumbbell shape. For f orbital, four-fold dumbbell or no shape. This is used to explain the shapes of orbitals. For S orbital is spherical. Spherical means like this. Dumbbell means this is the dumbbell shape. D orbital is double dumbbell. So this is the double dumbbell. Okay, F orbital has four-fold dumbbell or it is not having shape. And this is the shapes of orbitals. Each orbital having its own L value. For suppose S orbital, if we are taking S orbital having 0. L value of S orbital, students, 0. P orbital L value is 1. For D orbital L value is 2. For F orbital L value is 3. Means for suppose 4s, 4p, 4d and 4f orbitals are there. Here which orbital is there? S orbital is there. What is the value of S orbital? L value of S orbital? 0. Here n plus L if we are taken, this is 4 plus 0. For p orbital L value 1. So 4 plus 1. For d orbital 2. 4 plus 2. For 4f orbital, for f orbital L value is 3. So 4 plus 3. This is 4, this is 5, this is 6, this is 7. Each orbital having its own L value. S orbital 0, p orbital is 1, d orbital 2, and f orbital is 3. So this is the main concept of azimuthal quantum number. Azimuthal quantum number, it is mainly used to explain the spatial distribution of an electron cloud, and it is explains the angular momentum. It is used to explain the shapes of orbitals, and L orbital, azimuthal quantum number L having its own values for different orbitals, like s orbital is 0, p orbital is 1, d orbital is 2, and f orbital is 3. This is about the azimuthal quantum number. Thank you.